Let us put ourselves in the presence of the source of life, the source of light, and the source of love. All of us feel that we are alive. Where is this life coming from? An infinite source. All of us feel that there is some kind of light that shows us the way, that there is intelligence and consciousness, because our source is pure consciousness. Everyone wishes to be loved and to love because our source is divine, infinite bliss. Let us feel that the body is immersed in the space and air around it. You can view it as something like a pot. The air is both inside it and outside it. Let us feel how the air impinges on the skin. Let us be aware of the boundaries of the physical body and how it occupies space. Let us imagine that this space extends infinitely with no borders, expanding into outer space, where a few shining jewels, galaxies, and so on are dotted, but mainly empty space. Let us imagine this body sitting in front of us. We, an anonymous seer with an inexhaustible supply of rose petals, shower these petals with all their fragrance on this body. We can assert qualities of strength, truth, beauty, goodness, love, harmony. We do the same to every other body that occupies space, asserting strong, true, wise, full, free, beauty, goodness, love, harmony. Let this feeling and sentiment of generosity expand to the whole earth. Let us see this earth as the divine entity's footstool that rotates at a pre-designed angle, that spins and goes around at its own time, resisting inertia around the sun. Let us shower this solar arrangement with fragrant flowers, asserting strong, true, wise, full, free, beauty, goodness, love, harmony. Let all beings be happy. Let all beings be peaceful. Let all beings be blissful, not only on this observable universe, but in regions far beyond our range. Blessing everything. Let this blessing cover every single aspect of space and the intermediate space in between objects. Let us bless with fragrant flowers, divine flowers, with the fragrance of strength and truth and beauty and goodness and love and harmony. Let us make a mental salutation to all masters, saints, sages of the past, of the present, and those to come. Let us repeat the sound symbol Om, and do it in your own time. We'll repeat it 9 times. Let this primordial vibration resonate throughout the body, beyond space, reaching the furthest corners of the universe. Let us feel it tangibly in every single cell of the body, in every single body that occupies space, even around the galaxies and within them and beyond. If you have a mantra given by a competent teacher, you can repeat your mantra to yourself inwardly now. Let us prepare the mind to dive deep within. Let us stabilize all the energetic systems within the body. Let us first be aware of how we are seated. Let us feel the contact of the body on the surface on which it is seated. If you are seated on a chair, cross the ankles, push the hips forward. In any event, keep the chest, the neck, and the head arranged in a straight line, and relax the body. Support the ribs, or support the weight of the body with the ribs. Feel that the spinal column surges upwards and represents the infinite possibility for perfection and freedom. Let us either arrange the fingers in a mudra or on the lap, one palm placed on the other. The back of the hand placed on the top of the hand that is right on left. Let us adopt a let go attitude, confident that we are looked after, confident that every cell of the body is working according to a divine plan. Let us feel this inward presence to the tips of the fingers. Let us surrender our will and allow the flow of divine energy to flow through us. As it surges through everything in the whole of existence, let us shift our attention to various parts of the body, feeling all the sensations available in the selected part. Let us not shift our attention until we feel this. Let us feel that the body is something like a vessel filled with divine nectar, full of goodness and goldenness and truth. A vessel of bliss. Let us turn our attention to our breath. Let us be aware that as air enters, we are absorbing all the divine nectar around us and filling up. And as we exhale, let us spread this virtues and truth and goodness and love everywhere. Let us shift our attention from the body to the flow of energy to the mental field. Let us observe all the varying activities going on in this mental field. Do not try and change anything, simply accept the pedestrian comings and goings. Let us assert our position of witness, watching the mind. And as we do so, let us inwardly assert our own true nature. Let us assert the presence of pure being. Let us assert that this is the same as all the atmosphere that is infinite consciousness. Let us withdraw our attention from the body, from the flow of energy, from the mind. Let us sink down deeply into our own inner being, taking an inward journey to the inner core of our own being. Deep within the center of our own being, let us visualize the cave of the heart. Initially a dark area lit up by our attention. Let us imagine within that a red lotus flower that blooms and opens with petals arranged upwards, spreading its fragrance from the inner core outward and beyond to all. Let this lotus be red in color with 8 petals, symbolizing pure love with an inner golden realm that shines like the sun. Let us see that this inner light is more brilliant than the sun of all suns, its rays beaming outward, lending its light, its life and love everywhere, activating all movements, spreading its consciousness everywhere as intelligence. Let us sink down deeply into this inner core. Let us feel the warmth of the oneness and radiance that emanates from there. Like the inner core of all the layers before us. Let the primordial sound Om emerge from this, varying its vibration that appears as fragments before us. Let this inner steady flame that is unflickering, that is unborn, that is infinite. Let this be the only existence for us. Let this inner core be something like a molten substance. And from this inner substance, let there be an emergence of a figure, our most beloved form of the infinite. The lotus flower itself forms a throne. Let us immediately look at the face radiant as the sun, and the body made from pure love. Its only function to bless. The smile radiant, the eyes shining. And in the stillness of this presence, let us listen. Let us listen to the still, sweet voice of the infinite invisible. And now we can gaze on the rest of the form, shimmering and shining with divine glory. A luminescent figure made from pure love. Let this figure dissolve into pure being, consciousness and bliss. Let us now unite with it, feeling only the oneness of pure being. And from this pure being, let this pure form emerge again. Lending its life to the intellect and the space of the heart and the mind or mental field, activating its life as pure energy, materializing as the body surrounded by space. Condensing as all the objects of the senses of sight and sound, touch and taste and smell. This is the source of life, light, and love. This is pure existence, consciousness and bliss expressed. And the whole world of existence, fragmented through time and space, is just like the rainbow colors refracted O adorable Lord of mercy and love. Salutations and prostrations unto Thee. Thou art omnipresent, omniscient, and omnipotent. Thou art the indweller of all beings. Thou art existence, consciousness, and bliss absolute, Sat Chit Ananda. Grant us a loving heart, equal vision, balanced mind, faith, devotion, and wisdom. Grant us the inner spiritual strength to resist temptation and control the mind. Free us from all our vices. Fill our hearts with divine virtues. Let us behold Thee in all these names and forms. Let us serve Thee in all these names and forms. Let Thy name be ever on our lips and Thy presence be ever in our hearts. Let us abide in Thee forever and ever. Let us abide in Thee forever and ever.